So this screen here is the end result of waiting over an hour and a half in the Pokemon Center queue today. A big bait and switch by the Pokemon Center. They set up the queue system, and it really did seem like today was going to be the day that Phantasmal dropped, but it definitely wasn't. We did have a bunch of plushies drop and some other just little ancillary products, which are great for the people that enjoy those. But for card collectors, today was a rough one because we all spent quite a lot of time waiting in queue for absolutely nothing to happen. But on the bright side, maybe today was the day that they were really stress testing the queue system and making sure their security measures were going to do the appropriate job that they know that they needed to do. Apparently, there was over 4 million people that were in queue waiting for this drop. And if that's the case, hopefully Pokemon Center gained a lot of information off of it and is able to kind of really handle the load when the drops do occur. Usually these drops occur on Tuesdays, so it's kind of a little bit surprising to see the queue come up today. But regardless, because of that, I think tomorrow will probably be the day that it does occur. Like I said, they usually do drop on Tuesdays. Not always, but most of the time. And then today really did just seem like an absolute test of the system to see, how well it would perform. And like I did in my previous video, a couple of quick tips just to make sure that you have a smooth process during the Pokemon Center drops. You want to be in a Discord so that you can get the notifications immediately, essentially. I'm sure there's a bunch of different ones that you can find if you just kind of look around. You definitely want to join on 2 separate devices, and you want to stagger your entry into the queue on those devices. So when you get the notification, you want to enter the queue on one device, give it some time, and then enter the queue again on the other device. Make sure they're on different internet networks. For example, your computer being on your home internet and your phone being on your cellular data. This gives you 2 separate chances of getting through the queue and 2 separate timing of joining the queue so that you don't get in too early. Also, you really want to make sure that you are not refreshing. That is a surefire way for the Pokemon Center to think that you're a bot. You also want to have a very smooth checkout process. Don't fill in your information incorrectly. Make sure your billing address and shipping address and everything like that are all the same. And yeah, definitely just don't spam things. Just try to be smooth in your checkout process. And I'm sure it'll work out well for you as long as you get through with stock still remaining. But yeah, just wanted to give a brief update on the situation. In my opinion, this sort of means that we're probably going to see the drop tomorrow. If today this big queue, what I think was a test, occurred, then I think they're gearing up to finally drop the product, and you guys definitely want in on this. My recommendations for the products to target when the drop do occur is you definitely want the Pokemon Center ETB first and foremost. Then you want to grab a booster box, and then from there it's kind of up to you. I think it's booster bundles that are going to be dropping as well, and then potentially the Charizard UPC, or the Mega Charizard UPC, I guess. It's still unclear if that's going to end up dropping, but yeah, I would highly recommend grabbing that one too. But first and foremost, that PC ETB. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me today, guys. My name's NJ Pokemart, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.